Welcome back, everybody. This is going to most likely be the final episode of my Pokemon Wilds run. We're going to finish off our training montage, getting our last Pokemon up to level 60, and then we're going to be going after all the legendary Pokemon available. So get ready to buckle up, and let's go. Now, hopefully, I've calmed down my puppy enough that they'll chill, and we won't have too many barkies and growlies. Also, I don't know if it's me, but okay. All right, turn this down a little bit in my headphones, cause yeah, that loud. It was loud. Oh yeah, that's right. Wow, did I? Oh yeah, that's right. I ended at level 58 for Ampharos because we ran into a bug where the little text box where it would say "Go Ampharos," it just decided, you know what, we're gonna stay there forever, and it wouldn't go away, and it was already pretty late. So I decided, screw it, I'll just come back to it. So this actually works out pretty well. So a quick 2 levels, one of which we already gone, and then we're gonna start running down all the legendary Pokemon. Ooh, I don't remember Magmortar being this hurt. Okay, Mega Drain ain't gonna do much to us, and then we should be able to flamethrower this and be fine. Though it is part dragon, so it should only be a neutral move, right? Dragons are, yeah, because dragons are normally resistant to... Oh, Hypnosis, that's not good for me. Though I don't think it's going to be a major problem. I don't think Executor can do anything that's going to really do anything too major. I can't imagine. I mean, if it has any kind of dragon move, I'm toast. Okay, if I can get off a... Alright. There's a chance Magmortar is going to die here. Yeah. If I can get... There we go. Perfect. Woke up just in the nick of time. Which sounds about right, because I definitely remember catching Magmar and it waking up just in the nick of time to one-shot my Scizor. Granted, technically a different Magmar, because that's from a separate save. Okay, so we cannot do our Magmar this time. Actually, I don't know. What does our Pidgeot have? Pidgeot not necessarily are supposed to be part of our team, but it is now, because unfortunately, Muck's kind of useless in this game. Both it and Grimer, at the lowest levels that you can catch it, awful movesets. And I'm not about to deal with a put them out in battle, switch them out, and then finish the battle over and over again until they level up enough to get a actual move. If by some chance one of the Grimer or Mucks that we have back at home has an egg, maybe we'll take the time to level them up so we can have it. I'm not gonna lie, I thought I hit Thundershock there. Kind of went a little overkill on that Psyduck. I feel a little bad. Sorry, Psyduck. Okay, Penny's hopped down. I'm going to imagine we're probably going to hear some puppy whines and barks here at any moment, so apologies in advance. Again, these last two episodes are going to be edited slightly differently. Not because I've stopped caring or anything like that. It's just I felt like the amount of work I put into the first 2 was probably a little bit more than necessary. Because cutting out the little, I guess, dead air pauses, whether it's me talking and then my brain kind of goes into pause mode trying to think of like, oh, what do I want to say next? Or just like long breaks in between, but I'm still, technically doing things. I don't know how much time it really saved overall video wise, and if that really makes that big of a difference for people watching. Because I know, like, one of the big things that everyone says when it comes to, streaming is you want to always be talking, so that way when someone comes in, they have something to possibly interact with instead of just, you being there kind of slack-jawed, just, intently staring at the game. Now, I don't know at what, like, if that's overall translates to, like, the same kind of idea or feel for YouTube, but I guess we'll see. I'm still kind of learning and figuring out how I want to edit my different like let's plays and whatnot. So as I obviously go through this and kind of learn it as well. Okay, yeah. So I know those 2 eggs up there are the slowpoke eggs. They are not the Grimer or Muck eggs. Now thinking about it, do Grimers and Mucks technically have a gender? Because if they don't, that would explain why they're not having any eggs. That also being said, it's not like the Bayleaf or any of our other Pokemon had eggs either, so I don't know, maybe I'm just unlucky. But our goal Pokemon was like, we've reached it, we did what we were looking for. Unfortunately, Muck is not as useful as I would hope they would be. Next time, if I do anything like this, especially in Pokemon Wild itself, I'm going to have a goal Pokemon that can actually fly. Because I know I originally was thinking that I would... Ooh, I'm definitely going to have to switch out. We don't want Ampharos to go against the Sandshrew, even though I might be able to tackle this thing to death. It's only 22. But, it's like if I ever do anything like this and kind of do any kind of challenge on top of it again, definitely want to have a flying Pokemon. That's just absolutely crucial for getting around. Yes, Penny, I hear you. But by the way, if anyone hasn't seen or heard, my puppy, her name is Penny, and she's a handful. All right, I think Lunatone and Solrock are technically both just rock types, which, yeah, okay. Which is just neutral, which feels kind of weird, seeing as how, what's wrong with core? Switch into Poliwrath. Now, once we get deeper into here, we will need to switch out who we're using. And we're probably going to have either Ampharos or Magmortar follow us. Only because it get dark. It get real dark. Hi, Penny. Yes, I see you. Do you want to sit in my lap again, or are you just being angry puppy? Because if you're just being angry puppy, that's fine. Your feelings are valid, and you are more than happy to feel angry. So, but I don't know why you're necessarily so angry. Because the past couple of streams, you've been very nice, and you've been very relaxed, and you've been sleeping in your bed that I have right next to my chair. But today, you're being a real grumpy pants. Yeah. It's like, and it's okay to be grumpy. I understand why you're grumpy. Just, it's like, I came home. It's like, yeah. I came home like I promised, and I made sure to take care of you, and all of your needs have been met. You've been fed. You've gone outside. It's like, and I've paid ample attention to you. It's like, and I've offered you a seat in my chair to hang out with me and play, so we can play video games together. But you're being a grump. And I don't know what I can do to help you be less grumpy. Dude. But until then, let's keep pushing through. let's see if we can't get all of the legendaries. Now, one thing I probably should have done before I came in here is check on my Breloom to get some more of the binding bands, because that's going to be necessary for... Ooh, an OGM. I don't think I've ran into one of these before. I like that. That feels very appropriate for this style. And I think that's one of the big things about this game in specific. I love seeing the different Pokemon in the like the Gen 2 style. It's so interesting, it's so neat. And I think it's just it's such a fun idea. And it's like just looking at how like they've taken the time to like carefully place like each of the different pixels. It shows a true labor of love. See, now this is some advanced darkness type stuff going on. So we're gonna have Magmortar follow us. There. Now we can see a little bit better. Now, I was like, I don't know if there's like multiple ways to get to the exact bottom, or if you had to essentially pick the exact right way. So like that right there, seeing as how it's a little bit brighter, I think we just went up one. Oh, hey, Dustclops decided to attack us. That's cool. Hey, buddy. How you doing? Which I will say, one thing that makes me a little sad is the fact that both Shuppet and Duskull and their, following evolutions were all in Gen 3. Like, I feel like Gen 2 could have really benefited from... Okay, there's another one. Dope. I think Gen 2 could have really benefited with like having at least one of them or another ghost type. Because, super cool. We get our first ghost gym, but it's all ghost Pokemon that we've seen before. They didn't take the time to make any new ghost Pokemon, which is kind of sad. Like, I can understand to a degree, like, not going too hard into the steals for the Steel Gym, but they went Steelix and Magnemites. They didn't even think to go Scizor. So it feels a little weird that they, like, the choices that they made.
This isn't your average everyday darkness. This is advanced darkness.
So as you can see right here, this is advanced darkness, because not even having Magmortar out makes a difference. Hi, yes. It's like I'm bringing out Ampharos to show everybody that... Okay, did that actually make things a little bit brighter, or am I just crazy? Let's see. Okay, so that actually does make it slightly brighter. Was Magmortar actually making it a little bit brighter? Yes, but ever so slightly. Okay, I think the pupper has officially given up. So I definitely think we're on the right path. Oh, it looks like we got a Pokeball ahead of us. It's kind of hard to tell. I don't like the fact that your attack went way up. I feel like there's no reason for that, sir. Flamethrower. Now, obviously, Scizor is going to be at a big disadvantage when it comes to... Okay, so I don't think that... Yeah, okay, so this is just the end. Now, one thing you can do is if you don't happen to have an electric or a fire type Pokemon to help show you the way within this darkness. Ooh, we found 2 Ultra Balls. Nice. Okay, so this is a dead end, so we don't want to come back here. What you can do is you can craft a bunch of the torches to put down, and they're also good to kind of mark, hey, I've been here already. But obviously, like, once you get down to that one level of like advanced darkness, it becomes kind of useless. So that's where we came from. Maybe if I come up this way. I'm not gonna lie, I definitely don't 100% know where everything is. Okay. Alright, poor Elgium's gonna get blasted. And by, you know what, yeah, I was like, I said blast word, so we're gonna fire blast. Doot, doot. The nice thing about doing this, even though it can be a little annoying, constantly running into different Pokemon along the way, is this gives me a little bit of extra training along the way to the actual legendary. And I guess at least with this first one, I say legendary very loosely. Because definitely nowadays it's not anything special. Because back when it was introduced, I think it was first introduced in Black and White, if I remember correctly. It's like you could only find the one, and then you had to breed it to get its pre-evolution. And now, like, you go to, we're already up here, let's pick up the Pokeball. Like, now you're at the point where you kind of have to, it's like you can pretty much find it anywhere and everywhere. And they even gave it a special paradox form. Well, 2 paradox forms, actually. Now, this is where I would really appreciate having some, like, actual repels. Just to make this whole process go a little bit quicker. But I don't think you can make any repels, but that's mainly because, what's what I'm looking for? Because, okay, so that took us down. I'm sitting here trying to remember, like, what places have I gone? Because I'm not gonna lie, I'm a wee bit lost. Like, 10 out of 10. Once we finish up down here, I'm using the escape rope because there's no way that I'm gonna remember how to hell to get out of here. Alright, double checking my list of people who I follow real quick to see if anybody from my team has gone live. I was recently, and by the time this goes out, the decathlon itself will be over. But I was in a little like streamer / gamer decathlon where a bunch of people played a whole bunch of different games and competed against one another, and we're getting to that point where, okay, wait, no, so this is where I already came from. Okay, interesting. But currently today, on March 25th, as of recording this, no, I don't want to go there. I want to continue through here. I think this is maybe where I got kind of mixed up and turn around. So, okay, so there's, oh, okay, so there's another way down there that I didn't even notice. And then, okay, all right, so I didn't check that one down. I know I didn't see that one before, so we'll check that one. Maybe that'll give us the right way to go. But everybody's currently playing golf with friends, and it should be a bit of a crazy time. The fun thing about the whole decathlon itself, it has been set up in a way where it only takes about an hour or two at most. Hyper Beam. You know what? We get rid of Ember. We're probably never going to use Hyper Beam, but I mean, I'm not going to say no to Hyper Beam, especially when I have essentially room for it. 4 Ancient Powders. I have no idea what the Ancient Powders are going to be used for. I'm assuming it's to craft something that I have... Ooh, okay. It's so dark. Okay, let's see. Like, I feel like seeing the statues along the way is a good sign. More Ancient Powders. Okay, the statues along the way were not a good sign. Not necessarily a bad sign per se, but they weren't helpful. Okay, well, yeah, we're just gonna let that happen, and I guess we'll head the way of where the Dustclops came from, so that way we can possibly find out the way where we need to go. I would love to be cheeky and just use Hyper Beam just to see, but yeah, kind of can't do that. Because it would definitely not hit at all. Because for some reason, Hyper Beam's a normal move. Okay, so there's nothing here. Alright, so that was just the dead end. I can't remember if I did, but I definitely certainly thought about it when the first time I went through this like little, I guess, maze, if you will. I most definitely turned up the brightness on my screen to actually see. Okay, so so it's not another stairs here. That's disappointing. Okay, so unless I absolutely missed some stairs, this is not where we need to go. So yeah, and that takes us up. That takes us up again. Alright, let's see. So we want to make sure we don't use Hyper Beam. Our Mag Mortar is going to be very strong by the time we finally figure out where we're going. Alright, so we can go up even more. Okay, so yeah, that's just the entrance. So we know what that one is, and there's nothing this way. Okay, so now we have to try and do some process of elimination, and I guess kind of figure out whether or not we missed something. I mean, obviously we had to have missed something, but the question is, where did we miss something? And it's into another fight, which is fine. Because who knows? Maybe we'll get our second shiny. And then, yeah, so there's nothing up here. All right. So there's only the 2 sets of stairs in this very first floor. And it seems like I can loop around and get everything connected. So let's hyper beam that. Ooh, my attack missed. That's actually really sad. All right. Okay, I can't say I've noticed a difference because I did just turn up the brightness on my monitor. But maybe, fingers crossed, that I can see a difference once I get to the darker levels. Because I think that's going to be pretty necessary. But we'll go in, we'll do this loop. Straight into hyper beam. Okay. So, I guess, alright, so we'll start down. Okay, down is the Pokeball. Apparently we never went down. So from here, the only choice is up. Which I know we've gone up. Like, just looking at Duskull's sprite that they made, I feel like Duskull would have been a very good addition to Gen 2. Alright, so the one down set of stairs that is going to be like up and to the left from us, I think that was the first one we went to. Maybe we missed something because of how dark it was down there, because there was nothing. Okay, so no, this one only attaches to this. Interesting. Alright, so then this is where we go up or down. Okay, so we got another down here. Okay, yeah, and then this is... Okay, I can't actually click on the statues themselves. Oh, did I not notice this? No? Okay, so... Yeah, no, that leads to nowhere. It's not like there's a door there. Alright, and then, yeah, we go up, because there isn't anywhere else to go. Okay, yeah, so there's literally nothing here in this area. So down there, pretty useless other than whatever items we got. Now, I'm not 100% sure if this is procedurally generated as well, or if this one's kind of set in stone. I would imagine this one's probably more set in stone. Okay, so then we got these two. That one leads us up more. The other one takes us down. All right. Down makes the most sense because we got to keep going down. All right. Going down has been working out pretty well for us. So let's keep focusing on working the down paths first. Okay, yeah, so we just completely missed that one with how dark it was. Jeez. Alright, and just like that. First, legendary. And we're gonna do quick save. So if we make some boo-boos, we can unmake the boo-boos. Volcarona. That's it. I can never remember how to say this Pokemon's name. It's not technically a legendary, but for sure, it's like I feel like it at least fits the bill. Okay, that took it down about half. Fire Punch shouldn't be as bad because it doesn't have as high of a physical attack, as well as it's not as strong a move as Flamethrower in general. Dang. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and we're going to close that out. Nope, we're not going to save our progress because we just saved. And then we're going to relaunch everything. Alright, so we know a Flamethrower to a Fire Punch. A little too much. Now, I don't think there's an easy way to just go back to the start screen. So you do have to like shut everything down to restart it. Now, if you do end up killing the legendary Pokemon, you can come back later and find it. It was just it was such a pain in the butt to get here the first time. Okay, if Flamethrower did about half, let's see what Fire Blast will do. Because we already had to reset once. I feel like so long as we don't crit, we'll be fine. Alright, and it's male. Okay, so we can't use the Love Ball. Love Ball's not going to do us any good. Okay, so that did slightly more damage. Okay, I know it's a long shot, but we're here. We're not going to use any of our Master Balls until it's too late. Low level, that's not going to count. Okay, we got a crap ton of Ultra Balls. We'll see if we can't get lucky with an Ultra Ball. 1 shake, 2 shake, 3. Oh shit! Let's go. First try. Well, first try on the not murder. But hell yeah, we did it. All right, easy peasy. Yep. Send it to the home. And then just like that, we skedaddle. Escape rope. That one's surprisingly easy. All right, so real quick, nope, not you. Before we head to start working on the Reggies, because I want to work through the Reggies before I go with Mewtwo. Mewtwo's the biggin. Mewtwo is the one that is going to be the more exciting, in my opinion. That being said, I haven't actually done any of the Reggie stuff in my previous playthrough. I've only done Volcarona and Mewtwo. So it'll be interesting to see. Also, let me double check my map. Okay, how far down do I gotta go? I gotta go down pretty far. Okay. Yes, Penny. Hi. All right. What's up, baby? You were doing so good. You're chilling. Do you want to do little tuggies? Yeah, you want to do little tuggies. Great thing about this game, not that bad to play one-handed. All right, so let's land right here. All right. Boo, Miracle Seed. We don't want that. Good. All right. I don't think I have enough of the binding bands, but we'll see. I don't think I needed that many. All right, so I don't know if it's for everybody, but every single time I have ever played, it's like the cave, I guess is the best way to call it. The cave that has all the Reggies in it, where you have to, what's the word I'm looking for? Where you have to, I don't. My brain keeps wanting to say sacrifice, but that's not the right word. Donate's not the right word either. But you essentially have to go and have X amount of this, that, and the other thing to activate the Reggie fight. And I think you can technically do it an infinite amount of times so long as you have enough of the materials. But the cave itself is never spawns on the main map. You always have to go to the world's edge. And I don't know if it spawns in the very first world or very first map that you end up going in, or if it just happens that that's how it's always worked for me, is that it's always been in the first uh hello. Interesting. I definitely, huh. Okay, so that's interesting because I remember going through here and finding it, so I don't know why the map didn't save. Alright, so now I have to hope that it's in the same general spot that it was and it didn't like auto procedurally generate. Now, with how quickly it loaded, it should be the same thing, which I remember it's pretty close to the top of the map. I don't think the ghosts can even catch us up here. Because, yeah, I believe it's past all the snow and the, what's the word I'm looking for? The volcano area. Because the snow always circles around the volcano area, which seems a little weird, but eh. Okay, so I definitely think we're getting pretty close, and I think it was like mostly straight up from, like, I think we're about where we need to be. It's just a matter of finding the cave itself. Now the real question is, where is it? Like, how far do I need to like go over to find it? Oh, hey, there's the. Oh, okay. Apparently, I just came so far over. Oh, okay. I guess I just didn't. I guess I wasn't as far over to the left. Okay. All right. So. Okay, so we're about where we need to be right here. Now, was it all the way up here, and that's why I stopped up here? No, that isn't right. Oh, nope, there it is. Okay, I see it. I see it on the map. Okay, so yeah, if I hadn't said it before, this is an extra large world. So large that you can sometimes not be in the right spot as where you were last time in a partially filled map. Okay, we about here? Not guide map. Okay, I wasn't far enough over. Okay, that's on me. That's on me. What is it, Penny? You're chilling. Aha. So this is what the cave is going to look like for anybody generally wondering. It's always going to look like this. And other than my model on top of it, it does show up pretty prominently on the map itself. Now in here, you have all the different rocks around. They do absolutely nothing. And then you have this one rock up on this pedestal. You go up here, and then it tells you everything you need. So metal coats, hard stones, never melt ice, dragon scales, dragon fangs, magnet, binding. Oh, cool. I have enough binding bands. Yeah, okay. So I was right. I only needed 4. And then this doesn't have anything. I'm assuming that's supposed to be Regigigas. And once we get through all of these, then we can do Regigigas. So what we're going to do, as is tradition, before any legendary fight, if you played Pokemon before, we save so we can fix any boo-boos. Oh, wait. The first one's Regi... Are you telling me the first one's Regigigas? Why the crap is the first one Regigigas? Oh, no, Regigigas... Oh, interesting. So Regigigas... Oh, interesting. Oh, this is cool. Okay, Regiseal. Poor Regiseal. Alright, so definitely can't use... Oh god, you're only level 40? Oh, thank god I have Poliwhirl. The mission's still probably gonna kill it. Why? Why now? Okay, yeah, we're gonna try and hit it with a hypnosis and then kind of whittle it down with, like, water gun, because submission's gonna end up killing it. For sure. Come on, Penny. Come on up. Tell everybody your troubles. Yes. It's like, are you just excited to be taking on the Reggies? You're like, yeah, Daddy, get them Reggies. Okay, I was about to say, just a regular water gun did that much. I know I'm like 21 levels above, but jay. Even if I crit again, it'll be fine. Ancient power, okay. That won't do. Okay, Okay, so apparently we should have started with the Reggies. My bad. Rotate you. Okay, perfect. We're in the right spot. We're going to sleep the Registeel, and then we will start throwing Ultra Balls. And we're going to repeat this process until... Ooh. Oh yeah, Flash Cannon's a steel move. Not gonna lie, it feels kind of weird that it's a steel move. Based on the name, I would have imagined it would have been what's the word? An electric move, but you know, I'm not the one who makes the games. All right, let me push the chair back just a little bit, because now I have to sit on the very edge of my seat, because Penny decided that it is her chair now, which is perfectly fine, because that usually means she's nice and calm. Now, funny enough, on one of my... I can't remember if it was one of my TikToks or if it was one of my highlight videos, where someone commented, it's like, so long as you use you make a Pokemon go to sleep or give it a status effect and then use an appropriate ball, it's usually pretty easy. In response to my my 10-minute long battle with my Magmar, and yes, it did take a full 10 minutes. Feel free to check it out on YouTube. I would highly recommend watching it. It's something else. Like, I didn't even sleep Volcarona, and it's like I get it. This one's technically a legendary, but I didn't even have it down nearly as much health as I do Registeel here. Alright. I'm going to do my best to make sure that none of my Pokemon faint, because I don't have anything to bring them back while I'm here, and I'm not going to take a nap here, I'm going to go all the way back to base because I want my Pokemon that I catch to go back to home base instead of just outside this cave. Now, if it does get to the point where I'm down to essentially my last like healthy Pokemon, it's like I will use one of my many Master Balls that I got from Dev Mode, which I had no idea that it was going to give me. All right, so boom, your party is full. Registeel was sent to the last safe place. Metals from underground, so tough, so flexible, yet it's so old it has an unearthly presence. I desire more. Okay. Alright, so first things first. Gonna moo milk up Poliwrath. Because I'm not 100% paying attention to who I'm going to be bringing out next. Okay, so... Okay, yeah, so it takes it out of the equation. So Hardstone, that should be Regirock, I would imagine. I would have to imagine that this is going to be Regirock. Alright, an ad's starting soon. For Twitch, so I'm going to take a little break here. I'm not going to push anything forward. I want everybody to be able to witness this. So once the timer says, hey, it's like ads are over, I'll go ahead and start this. I'll keep talking, but I'll cut all this out for YouTube. So don't worry, YouTube, you're not going to be sitting here for like the next 90 seconds just hearing me blather on. It's like I'll at least make reasonable cuts in editing to, you know, cut out the unnecessary things. Okay, so that should be it for ads. Let's take on the next Reggie. I love this whole thing. It's like, I don't know if that's a special thing that they've done or like I'm just not remembering any of like the Reggie fights. Because I'm not gonna lie, the Reggies weren't that special to me. Ooh, I can't do... I was gonna say I'll try Water Gun, but I didn't save before this. So I don't want to do that. How much does the Double Slap do? I mean, I can chunk him to death. But that doesn't sound like fun. Alright, Poliwrath, I will send you back out there when it's time to, Okay. Ampharos, it's like, I don't think Regirock will know... Alright, we'll go with Thundershock. Thundershock should do a decent amount of damage. It's neutral, but it's not hyper strong. Oh, cool, it's paralyzed. I can work with that. At least now I won't have to worry about it waking up and just resetting. And having to reset sleep over and over again. Okay, yeah. I was gonna say, if Regirock actually knew a ground move, I'd be in trouble, but between the fact that I'm 20 levels ahead of it and it's also paralyzed, I think I'm good. I'm just gonna tackle it till it hits red and start throwing Ultra Balls. I know I should probably go a little bit further down than red, like just when it hits red, but screw it. It's paralyzed. It's like, and I have a bunch of Ultra Balls. It'll be fine. Okay, perfect. It's red. That's good enough for me. Actually, let's try Heavy Ball. I could have probably done a Heavy Ball with Registeel thinking about it, because Registeel, I think, heavier than Regirock. I'd imagine Regigigas should obviously be the heaviest, so a Heavy Ball would actually be really good with that. But yeah, let's just keep trying some Heavy Balls for now. Why not? Now, all of those Heavy Balls, those are legitimately made by me. I have 213, well, I had 213 of them because of how many trees I chopped down. Alright. I'm not gonna lie, it's not really doing what I would hope. Let's go Ultra Ball. Ultra Ball is probably the safer bet anyways. I probably would have preferred Sleep, because I feel like Sleep is a better multiplier for catching Pokemon, but I like having Paralyze because it's a permanent one. There's no real way of getting rid of it unless you have a special ability. And this gun might take a minute, but I don't care. Like, we're gonna make it work. Maybe I should take his health down a little bit more. Maybe that's the play. I mean, it's not like their defense can go any higher, and they are being rather obstinate. You know, it's great, yeah. Plus we can like probably safely chunk down his health, even if we. How do I miss a tackle on a paralyzed giant rock monster? Explain that one to me. Oh, now Regirock's popping off on their ancient powers. It does make me a little happy that the AI is a little too dumb to. We might have to switch out Ampharos. Okay, yeah, we're gonna switch out Ampharos so we don't have to worry too much. Scissor should be able to really withstand any of its moves. And now I can safely false swipe it. Because even if I do get it a little bit too low. Wow, you had Rock Slide this whole time? Dang. And I was sitting over here like, oh, Ancient Power will be nothing. Alright. Now we got you pretty low. I could probably get at least a couple more in, but let's see if we can't Ultra Ball you now. You now have even less health. How wild would it be if one of these Regis turn out to be shiny? Now you can actually get these shinies. And I think that the best way to technically do that is to save beforehand and just keep resetting your game over and over again and hoping that it spawns in shiny. Registeel wasn't this big of a pain in the ass, or would really like it if you were chill. All right, time to apply some old school strats. It's like if you remember this little tidbit, which completely fake. Definitely let me know. But you throw the Pokeball, and as soon as it explodes, you hold down B, and that's supposed to essentially turn it into a Master Ball. It's like if it doesn't work, it's because you mistimed it. God, I remember hearing that for the first time, and the weird thing is it felt like it worked a lot. Like, a lot more than it should have. Like, there were times where, like, especially, like, when I first tried it out, just using a regular Pokeball, and I'm, like, at the 8th gym, and I'm just running in, like, the patch grass, like down into the left of the gym, and big, gnarly Ursaring are popping up. I'm like, you know what? It's like, I want to try it. I throw a regular Pokeball, hold down B, and it's like, instantly caught one try. I'm like, what? And for like the longest time after that, that's all I ever did. Man, Regirock does not want to join us. It must not like it's a fellow Reggie that we already have. It's like, you know what? I was like, I'm glad that one's gone. I didn't like that one. Too shiny. Too stuck up. Like, I get it. It's like you're simple rock monster. It's like you don't have time to be bothered by no shiny boys. All right. Let's false swipe it a couple more times. Maybe we get it down to 1 health. Okay, that's got to be 1 health, right? Like, it can't go any lower. Like, what more do you want from me, Reggie? Is it because I called you a rock monster? Is this why you're punishing me? I didn't mean anything by it. Oh, so close. So close. All right, we're starting to get a little low on Ultra Balls. We're no longer in the triple digits. But I will sit here and I will press the Z button as many times as I have to catch this thing. Because that was the goal, dang it. The plan was to catch all the legendaries that are available. Ooh, this is probably gonna kill Scizor. Alright, so we'll have to make a trip home. But that's fine. Because on the... It's like, when we get back, we can check out the Reggies. See what their, see if their sprites still look that kind of weird way. And I can't put it to sleep, so I don't even know why I'm trying to even look. Yeah, we get it. You're super defensive. Is that maybe is that why? Is that why you're being such a pain? Is it because you have a high defense? Alright. Let's heavy it up. Okay, heavy didn't do nothing. Alright, I mean, let's be real, Regirock's not bad. Actually, I'm trying to think, has Curse been raising? No, Curse has been lowering its speed, so Fastball isn't gonna do us anything. Do you want to be friends? Is it because I haven't offered you friendship? No, it's not friendship. It's definitely not a lore ball. That'd just be silly. Level? Like you're lower level than I am? Huh? Oh? Oh? Hey, level ball, let's go! Okay, okay. Ampharos 61, nice. Pidgeot 62. Your party is full. Regirock was sent to the last safe place. Simple stones. Such a creation. Each one so unique, but only stones. Even in the head. I desire more. So I find this especially interesting, especially knowing the general lore behind how all of the Reggies came to be. Where it was essentially Regigigas was the main thing, and then as time went on, people would discover it and they would make their own statues to honor Regigigas for like everything that it has done. Because I think Regigigas like was the one that kind of like helped create the mountains and all that. So they honored him with making their own statues. And Regigigas enjoyed that so much, he breathed life into Regirock, Regice, and Registeel. Now, I don't know how that necessarily lines up with Regielec and Regidrago, because obviously those ones are more recently added. I don't know how the lore for those kind of, changed up. Yeah. Take us back home. Now, one fun thing that we could do that I actually didn't think about, we don't have to keep Pidgeot anymore. We can use a Volcarona. You know what? I think that's what we'll do. We earned Volcarona. We had a hard fight. We accidentally killed it once. Let's use it to fly around. Alright, once we get past the desert, then I'll kind of figure out if I need to go more left or right. I think we're on a pretty good straight path down. Yep. There's our shiny Rattata in his own little field. Alright, Pidgeot, we'll go ahead and land here. Pidgeot, you have served us well. Return to your awesome brethren. Huh. Where the crap are our Reggies? Because the Reggies should have come back here. Huh. This is mildly concerning to say the least. Huh. Okay. So I guess a new plan. Maybe it did exactly what I was hoping it wouldn't do. And it sent the Reggies to the... And, maybe put it outside the caves? Yeah, I just saw the text. That's so unfortunate. That's like, I even said that he was doing so good moving around. Well, maybe while he's in the hospital, he can get the one medicine that they left out that he needed. I think we're on the right path for... Oh, okay. I see what happened. I think I might have, like, searching around in here. Either A, I had to sleep at some point, and that's why the safe space is up here, or every time you start a new area, it has like a very centralized, like this is your quote unquote like safe space. All right, well, let's head over here to make sure our Reggies are at least, you know, here. Nope, still gotta go down. This game would really benefit from a minimap. Okay, so there's Reggie's Rock. Reggie Steel? Okay, Reggie Steel's literally just hiding in between the bushes. Reggie Steel, you silly. Okay, cool. So at least we'll know where our Reggies are going. Kind of wish that they weren't going there, but whatever. But they've done such a good job with this. With this game overall. I'm very impressed with it. Like, and with this being a fan-made game, very fun. Couple of things that I would like to see be just a smidge different. And obviously this is just, you know, me talking out loud in general, not necessarily even trying to say that, you know, they've done anything wrong, because they certainly haven't. But things that I would like to see that if they could implement it would be absolutely amazing. I would love to see a minimap. A minimap would be such a big help. Obviously, like a Pokedex would be nice, which I think they have in the works to have like an in-game Pokedex instead of just the Google Sheet. I'm trying to think. Man, my brain went blank because I had at least a handful of different ideas that I was just kind of running through in my head that I would like to see. Obviously, a box system would be nice, but unnecessary because I like having the little farms. I think I have Poly Whirl out. Regice is one of those ones where you'll never be able to tell if it's a shiny or not unless you see the actual the animation for it. Oh, okay. So Golf with Friends is apparently over already. Very nice. Oh, good. The Go thing has reappeared. That's useful. This will make this whole thing very fun for me. Yeah, we'll go. I guess we'll stay here. I just realized we forgot to save. Well, that's unfortunate. All right, we're gonna water gun again because so long as we don't crit, I think we'll be fine. Okay, that's as far as I'm willing to go right now. Now then, let's try the hypnosis strat. Now I'm guessing it instantly woke up. That's cool. Again, can't tell because it decided to say go Poliwrath the entire time, so I'm kind of flying blind here. Which we will definitely need to save, exit the game, and come back in. This is only the second time I've ever seen this. So down, and there we go. All right, let's you know what? Let's just start off with the level ball. Because maybe maybe I just got lucky. That's fine. All right, so we're gonna. Okay, cool. We got that. Throw an Ultra Ball. I definitely don't think Regice is very heavy, so there's no point in using a. What's the word I'm looking for? There's no point in using a heavy ball. Hey, Cass, how's it going? How is your? I I want to say Saturday, but I think with how late it is, it could very well technically be Sunday for you. But how's your day? Did you get a chance to watch Crafty play some golf with friends? I had her up on my laptop off to the side here, and it looked like she was having a hell of a time. Kaz and I were hanging out in there. Nice. But yeah, I was busy working on these Reggies here, and I looked over and saw that she rated it out. I was like, oh hey, it's like Golf with Friends did not take very long whatsoever. Not bad. 4 minutes to go till Sunday. It was chaos in there. I can only imagine with 12 people playing at once. Like, I can only imagine how chaotic that would get. Alright. Okay, so that gives me that. So go up one, hit it with the hypnosis. Dustin said the other group had a few disconnects. Oh, that's rough. Hopefully it wasn't like anything too game breaking. Alright, now we press A very slowly until that comes back up. Item, Ultra Ball. Hopefully not, yeah. But overall, looked like a lot of fun. I've definitely been enjoying the decathlon overall. It's been a lot of fun. It's been great seeing stupid arm twitches. Oh no. Now is it like arm twitches as in like there's a part of your arm kind of like fluttering, or like you're just sitting there and you just all of a sudden like do like a twitch? Because I've had both of those. I've definitely had both of those. Okay, I think okay, yeah. So Reggie Ice is awake again. So this is going to be a very interesting fight to say the least, because I have to kind of just keep pressing the A button over and over again until something happens that I want to happen, and then from there I figure out like where I can, where I can go and do things. So like right now I gotta just press the A button, then that pops up so I know I can then move down, and then we throw Ultra Balls. Alright, Penny. Alright, just so everyone can see, Penny got tired of sitting directly behind me, so we're gonna put her in the lap for now. Tinnitus likes to give me lovely muscle spasms and my whole arm twitches. Oh, fun. But yeah, tell Kaz hi. Hi, Kaz. I think I finally got her to the point where she's calmed down. Well, you gonna go hop down and lay in your comfy bed? Or are you gonna hop down and go bother your brother? Looks like it was the latter. She heads straight over to Max. Just stay in the ball, Reggie. Just stay in the ball. Go home to your brothers. And by home, I mean your new home. Okay, so there's that. Hello, Prince Max. Max, Cat says hello. In the most Max fashion, he laid there, gave me a quick look, and then he went back to closing his eyes for more sleepies. So in Max, that's a hello back. Okay, so okay, you're asleep. Can you stay asleep? Okay, it looks like you can. Come on, we're getting low on Ultra Balls. You're gonna make some of these other legendaries hard to catch. That was 3 shakes. You're not allowed to get out after 3 shakes. Well, the nice thing is we do have quite a bit of Master Balls. It's just I don't think there's a technical way to get Master Balls in this game as far as I know. And I don't want to necessarily use them because I feel like that would be a little bit cheaty. I feel you, Max. I had 2 accidents today, so may not sleep much tonight. That sounds very much so like how Kitty. What? Did I? Oh, I think I accidentally ran. Okay, so let's save. Okay, I'm assuming it's saved. All right, we're gonna close out. We're going to reopen, resize, go to the right, save. But yeah, Kitty deals with the same thing. If she naps a little bit too late, she's not getting back up, or she's not going to be able to go back to sleep. Me, on the other hand, I can wake up from a nap, do a couple things, and go right back to napping. There are times where I don't have it in me to... Huh, okay, well that's unfortunate. Alright, let's see if we can get lucky and get you paralyzed like we paralyzed Reggie Rock. Well, good news. That means this won't hurt you as much. Giving me more time to possibly paralyze you. That's a mood. Sorry, just dealing with Dad's BS. Yeah, no, I've been occasionally looking over and yeah. But he's a grown adult. He can... There we go. There's the paralyze. Okay, now I feel good about that. Now I don't have to worry about any of that. I hope that at least with, you know, the you dealing with your dad's stuff, that that doesn't involve you talking on the phone with him, because that's not your problem. He's an adult. He should be able to handle that himself. Oh, fuck no? Okay, good. Good, glad. All right, hold on. I gotta take a... Okay, we're at red, so we're gonna hold off on that. Oh, dang. There's one team that has 600 points? Okay, there's... wait. Or is that... Or those... Oh, no, wait. Those hundreds of points are for the golf with friends. Okay, that makes me feel less bad. That makes me feel a lot less bad. I was going to be like, there's no way our team's going to be able to catch up to that. That's way too many points. It's like, he calls, I'm ignoring it. Good, you should. He's calling and I cannot... Yeah. Yeah, No. There's no point. It's like, you already know what happened. There's no point in talking to him because all he's going to say is, I don't need to go to the hospital. I'm fine. It's not worth it. Sometimes a nap is just needed to be able to deal with the chaos that is the human race. True. Very true. One thing I will say, like this boss music, love it. Though this Reggie is being a pain in my butt. I'm good. Oh, now your dad's calling me. I'm also not answering. I'm busy. Also, I don't know why he's even calling. There's nothing to talk about. Like, I'm not taking him anywhere. I'm not taking him anything. It's like, I don't leave that house very often because I'm not gonna lie, the CBA is lost on me. It's like, I don't know if that's an anagram for something, or that was supposed to be like, if that ended up being a typo, but can't be asked. Okay, gotcha. Yeah. I agree. Like, I'm definitely very glad that I no longer have to deal with that. Like, not having to go out in public for most anything anymore. Great feeling. Okay, you should have stayed in there. That was enough shakes. I call shenanigans. Give me a room full of animals over a room full of people any day. True. Fully agreed. Like, heck, I'd even probably go as far to say, like, give me a room full of spiders, and I'd still be happier with that than. Ooh, let's switch out. Maybe we can at least get Reggie Ice down to a lower level. Okay, so okay, ice is good against steel. That's good to know. But okay. Oh, cool. We crit. So yeah, he's definitely on 1 HP right now. We're set. We're good. All right, more Ultra Balls. Just for anybody now joining us, we start off with like 120 Ultra Balls when we started the whole Reggie deal. We're now down to 50. All right. Let's. Do you want to be friends? Is that your deal? My mom would have a room full of spiders if I let her. Oh, jeez. I'm not gonna lie, I was not paying attention. Okay, so friendship is not on Reggie Ice's agenda. Got it. Are you fast? Are you a fast Pokemon? Okay, you can't be that fast. It didn't even shake. Can we try Level Ball again? Because I feel like Level Ball worked. Ooh, no, okay. Level Ball is an option. Level Ball is an option. How heavy are you? Not heavy enough. Okay, we're not using the Master Balls yet. We're not using that yet. Do you want to be more aesthetically pleasing? Do you want a ball that's going to more match your feel? But so far we just have one tortoise, tiny dinosaur. Oh, that's cute. Now I'm sitting here trying to think, is there a difference between a turtle and a tortoise? Or is that basically the same thing? Because I know there's like the giant Galapagos like tortoises that like get up to like, 1,000 pounds and live up to like 100+ years. And then there's like the actual like little turtles. Yes, but I cannot remember the distinction. Okay, if I had to guess, it's Well, I was gonna say it's flippers and legs, but that doesn't feel right. Maybe it's the way their shells are rounded, whereas like tortoises like have more of a hump, and like turtles have more of a flat shell. I don't know. That's a good question. Tortoises have more rounded and domed shells, whereas turtles have thinner, more water dynamic shells. Okay, that makes sense. Okay. Now, I can't say I've heard of too many small tortoises. So, it's like, I'm sure there are, like, quote unquote, smaller tortoises. So, I'm not 100% sure exactly how small said tortoise is going to stay. But I was like, either way, turtles are great. Turtles have flippers and spend more time in the water. Tortoises have legs and claws and spend more time on land. Okay, that makes sense. But yeah, if it's just like one of those like smaller like little tortoises that are, I'm assuming it's obviously one of those ones that it's like kind of more like a half and half type deal where you keep it in a an aquarium and it will like swim around in the water, but it'll have like nice little perches in said aquarium to perch upon. More level get between 7 and 10 inches. Aw, that's cute. Now, I would imagine said tortoise is very much so like a leafy green snacker, right? You don't have to like feed it any bugs or anything like that, right? What? Do you gotta go potty? Is that it? Did you rest up and you gotta go potty? All right. Let me try one more Ultra Ball, and then I will run Penny out. I don't know if there's a way for me to actually stop the music. I feel like it'll probably be overpowering if I throw on the BRB clips. Ooh, let me switch out Sizzle real quick. Alright, Magmortar should be able to tank a bunch of these hits. Okay, so give me a few. Let me know how cursed things are if when I throw it to the BRB screen. Because if it gets that cursed, I'll just mute my mic and walk away to take the Penny out next time she needs to go out. But give me a few. Oh, real quick. It's like we have a tortoise table being delivered Tuesday, but we put them in a tub of warm water every day for exercise. But yeah, tortoises are vegetarian. Oh, nice. Okay, so give me a few BRB. Okay, so how cursed was the doubling down of everything? Hi, Penny. Welcome back. It's like I know that the next door neighbors are having a party outside, and like you wanted to keep sniffing at the fence line. It wasn't actually that bad? Okay, good. Then the BRB screen will stay. Alright. Alright, Reggie does not want to stay at all whatsoever. Alright, let's focus on some level balls. I think it'll be fair to say if I can't get Reggie Ice to stay here soon, I'm just going to use a Master Ball. It's paralyzed. It's down to 1 HP. There's no point in forcing it. Oh, there we go. Penny got a squeaky toy to celebrate us catching Reggie Ice. Got your Xbox booted up. Kristen just said to unplug the Roku. Okay. Megahorn. Actually, yeah, Megahorn would actually be pretty cool having a bug type attack. You know what? We'll get rid of Stomp. Right trigger, Y, right trigger, Y, right trigger, Y. Cold. Very cold. Too cold. But even with heat, it lasts forever. I desire more. Obviously, let me know if you got in. This squeak squeak. Well done, Daddy. Exactly. Yeah, you were cheering me on, weren't you? Weren't you? Okay, so first things first, item. Let's go to medicine, and it's time to moo milk everybody back up to full health. Uh-huh. Yeah, Ampharos is the dumb. Hi. Do you want to play more tuggies? Is that it? Do you need to tug yourself out? Yeah, you need some more tuggy time. Gotta work out some of that aggression. Which, that's one of the great things about this game. It's fairly easy to play one-handed. No. Egg mortar now. And then Sizzler. But yeah, this is one of the reasons right here why I really appreciate having Kitty here to watch over Penny. So she doesn't get this wild. Alright, so this will be Regidrago, which I don't have any fairy or ice, so there's no way I can like insta-kill it. This will be Regielec. Squeak, 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 yeah. And then this should be Regigigas once I have all of them. I don't know if I need them all in my party to activate Regigigas, but we'll find out. Alright, let's do Regidrago. Let's see how cool this this pixel art of Regidrago is going to be. Because I think I'm most excited about those ones because they're the furthest ones from this art style. So much energy in a tiny party? Yes. Way too much energy. Way too much. Okay, I saved beforehand, so if we somehow murder, like, I won't feel bad. See, that's fun. I like that. If anything, I think I like that a bit better than the like actual like modern day. Ooh, excuse me, modern day look. Let's go ahead and hit it with a water gun. What we got? Is water really not effective against dragon? I figured that would have at least been neutral. Alright, let's go double slap then. Double slap should be fine. Now we can't rely on... Ooh, Dragon Claw. That's going to be dangerous. Regidrago definitely has some dangerous moves here. Alright, I don't want to go too much... And why does it no bite and crunch? That feels odd. Okay, now I feel like I can say with confidence that Regidrago isn't going to be heavy enough for a heavy bottle. I don't want to do any more damage, though I could probably get away with a water gun. Let's see, can we get lucky? First Ultra Ball. Gotta go tried and true Ultra Ball. Nope. So I think as it goes with the everything, that we've gotten one Reggie with the Ultra Ball and then 2 with level balls so far, so we might just go level ball. I think we'll just use a couple more Ultra Balls because I want to save at least a... All right, that one was easy. Okay, we're... All right, 2 Ultra Balls, 2 level balls. Okay, Reggie Drago. Not as bad. Not as bad. Yeah, party's full. Reggie Drago sent to last safe place. Such a sad sight. My child. It's my fault. Incomplete. Just a dragon's head, but you are still so strong. I desire more. Interesting. Definitely makes me feel like I need to take the time to read up on Reggie Drago's Pokedex entries. Alright, and... yeah, I think we can just berry juice this one. Oh, that's only 20 HP, so, nope. We're not doing that. Alright, we're gonna do a quick save again. And then Regieleki. Now, ads are going to be starting here in about 2.5 minutes. So hopefully either A, I get really lucky, or B, it's like, I will stop partway through trying to catch Regieleki. So that way, anybody watching on stream won't miss it. I like that too. That's nice. I think I like Regidrago a little bit more. Then again, I think I like Regidrago a little bit more, like, in general, compared to Regieleki. Extreme speed, okay. Ooh, I bet I could use a fastball on Regieleki. Ooh, I don't want to use water gun because that could probably... Thunder Cage. That must be one of its own moves because that does not sound familiar. Oh, it's trapped. Okay, so you want to... Oh, please stop smacking it. Boop. Run away. We don't save. We smacked it a little too hard. We went above and beyond with the double slappins. Penny, you're cheering us on. Penny, you're cheering us on too much. I'm really sorry for everybody having to listen to this. I'm gonna mute unless I'm actually gonna, you know, be talking. And of course, as soon as I say that, she stops squeaking. She's like, I punished you enough, father. The boss music is just so much fun. Alright, we'll try this again. We'll water gun into a double slap. And if that ends up killing again, we'll switch up the strategy. It's fine, it's giving me a giggle. Well, so long as at least there's someone out there that's enjoying it, then I would imagine there are going to be people out in the YouTube world that are going to be fine with it. Wow, okay, so we cannot water gun into double slap. Interesting. Good to know. Good to know. All right, so we open up this a third time. Penny's like, yeah, we killed it. Way to go, Dad. That's what we wanted to do, right? That was the plan the whole time? Just to murder? Alright, first things first. We're going to throw out Scizor. We're going to get Regieleki summoned. Actually, Penny's the best cheerleader. True. She has the spirit for sure. All right. Who knows? Maybe we'll have to reset this enough times that we'll get a shiny Regieleki. I will say, though the squeaking might be a little annoying, I definitely think it's a lot better than her barking, so I'll take it. Goody, I crit it. I crit it real good. I mean, I guess, what else do I expect? I used a move that has a high crit chance. Okay. I mean, ads are going, so hopefully nobody saw me, just, instantly nuke a legendary Pokemon. Alright, well, we're gonna take this nice and slow. We're just gonna false swipe it. That was a quick kill. Yeah, that was definitely not supposed to happen. We're gonna take our time with this one. Because apparently, Regieleki they squishy. They squishy. Ugh. Alright, well, let's try this again. Honestly, the boss music is just, it's on point. It doesn't... Alright. Alright, false swipe. Wow, if it wasn't for the fact that false swipe is made to leave 1 HP, that would have killed it too. What the hell? Oh, okay, so Thunder Cage is essentially the electric version of Fire Spin. That's interesting. Well, seeing as how I quite literally can't get out of here and I have no status effect moves for Scizor, we're just gonna throw Ultra Balls and hope for the best. Actually, wait, no, I want to test out my my fastball idea. No, that's friend. That's fast. Now the big problem with Regieleki is my only other Pokemon that's going to be able to put a status on it is a water type, so it's probably going to get nuked. So there's a good chance that we're going to run through all of our Pokemon and we're actually just going to have to use the what's the one I'm looking for, the Master Ball. Or I'm very right with the fastball with this. And we might get... Oh, wait, what am I doing? I should have tried to make it go to sleep. Oh, I'm stupid. I did a blunder. Because if I can hit it with a Hypnosis, and that fastball that I just used shook 3 times, I might be able to get it pretty easy. Fastball? Alright, hopefully it stays asleep. And we only take the residual damage of Thunder Cage. I think one cool thing of like Thunder Cage or Fire Spin, if every time it went off, it would have that extra chance to cause the status effect. Okay. Okay. All right. So we are now at the. Oh, actually, wait. We can just throw out Rhyperior. Electric's not going to affect them. So we're set. We're safe. We can literally just throw Pokeballs at it at our leisure. All right. I want to leave at least 25 Ultra Balls for Mewtwo. So I will. I think I'll take it down to 30 Ultra Balls. Move on to Fast Balls. And then after I run out of Fast Balls, I'll go Level Balls. After that, I think I'll just have to call it at a certain point of when have I thrown enough, what's the word I'm looking for? When I've thrown enough of the level balls that it's like, okay, it's time to just throw the Master Ball. We don't have to, because the fastball worked. Alright, that's all the Reggies except for Regigigas. Your party is full, yep. Such a sad sight. My child, your electricity restrained. But you are still so strong. It's like my work is complete. Interesting. Alright, and I'm assuming that means now I can go and actually fight him. But before we do, we're going to fly back home. On the way back up, we'll check on all of our Reggies. See how they're doing. See if... because I think they all had the same, like, generic, hey, come talk to this sprite to activate the battle. But I think they all have their own individual, actual, like, overworld sprites where they're walking around. But, so we just need Regigigas and Mewtwo, and then we're done. We did the Pokemon Wilds. Definitely, if you've been following along with this, thank you very much. I really do appreciate it. This has been a very fun ride. And if you happen to have had a favorite part of any of this, definitely let me know in the comments. Or if you're in chat and you've been following along as well and you have a favorite part, let me know. Not Wilds enough. I mean, some could argue that, Donker. You're not wrong. But how you doing, Donker? How is your Saturday? I will definitely say I will probably at some point come back to this and do another playthrough, especially once they get this even more updated. Because they plan on adding more and more stuff. And the more things we can do, gonna make things more interesting and give me more content. Tired as fuck, training today and tomorrow. Ooh. I'm assuming that is you training someone else? Or are you getting trained? And you're learning the things? Yeah? Okay. That was always one of my favorite things in all the jobs that I've ever had is being able to train people. It's like I've always really enjoyed it, and I've always felt that I was very good at explaining how to do things. I usually also make sure to like follow up with like, hey, I'm going to explain how to do this to you, and if at any point in time it feels like I'm talking down to you, or I'm trying to dumb it down too much, just let me know. I'm not trying to talk in such simple terms that you are like, because I don't think you understand. It's more so I want to explain this as clearly and as plainly as possible, so that way there's no confusion about it. I taught myself cash register on the fly. This guy didn't listen too well, but I think tomorrow will be good. Okay. For the most part, most cash registers are pretty self-explanatory. The big thing is if you are good about being quick on your feet and say someone like switches up like cash and all that so that they can get a different change amount. Not saying that they're trying to do it like a whole bait and switch where they're trying to switch bills so they can steal from you, but more so like, oh hey, I was like, I have, you know, this much change on hand. It's like, so that way I can get less coins type of deal, type of like switching things up. I'll have help training tomorrow. RUI set. Yeah, that always makes a big difference, is having a good POI or not. Okay, so we got Reggie Drago, which is literally just a big old dragon head. That makes sense. We got Reggie Rock enjoying the beach. We got Reggie Ice literally just chilling in the shallow end. Reggie Elect looking at some trees, and Reggie Steel no longer hiding. All our friends are here. All right, so let's head a little bit more to the west. Then we will fly north as quickly as possible, and we will take on Regigigas. Which I think I'll start with Ampharos to see if I can get it paralyzed, because I feel like trying to paralyze the legendaries has been going a lot better overall rather than making them sleep. I feel like sleep has been rather inconsistent. Okay, so you need to go a little bit over. I know we were only about 100 pounds in our cash register. We weren't insured for anything over that. Oh, geez. But if anything, that's definitely not a bad thing to try and keep the amount in the cash registers low, because if someone comes in and tries to rob you, that's less money that they can end up taking at one time, as well as like someone that works there is probably less likely to try and steal anything from it if you're keeping that specific amount. Ooh, fun. Ooh, special music for Regigigas. Okay. Ooh, okay. Okay, I'm here for it. Ooh, battlefield quakes under the Regigigas' presence. Ooh. Whoa. Ooh. Okay. Okay. And I also said I know I was going to switch the thing, but oh, this is okay. Is that pound or euro? Honestly, I'm not 100% sure, but I'm fairly confident that's pound. Okay, yeah, pounds. That's what I thought. Ooh, okay. Oh, also Regigigas is level 70. Okay, we are under leveled for this. Oh no. I did not pay attention. I did not pay attention to any of this. All right, this might be an Ultra Ball. Oh my god. Oh my god, Regigigas completely decimated our our poor Scizor. All right, Thunder. Oh, don't confuse Ray. That's rude. Come on, hit it with a Thunder and paralyze it. We could really use it. Don't hurt yourself in confusion. It's gonna hurt you so much with Stomp. Oh my god, it almost one-shot me with Stomp. Oh, and you're gonna... Oh, Ampharos, why? Okay, so this is just gonna turn into a complete shit show. That's what's gonna happen. Don't... I don't know if they've, like, turned up the AI for, like, this... Wait, it starts shaking violently? What is... Oh, cool. It just randomly gets a free move of damage. That's dope. I quake the earth right back at you, bucko. Okay, that did a fair amount of damage. Don't confuse me. The only bit about working retail I didn't like was the seasonal stock change. They took forever. Yeah, agreed. I don't know what kind of like retail shop you worked at, but working at Party City was especially. Ow, Penny, you're biting too hard. Was especially annoying. We're gonna use heavy ball because I don't think you're gonna get much heavier than Regigigas. If we're being 100% honest. But between holiday changes, which essentially happen almost every single month for the most part, and obviously new fads and whatnot popping in and out, there was so much getting changed. We have people get mad when we tell them to wear masks in a hospital. Like, I could understand that level of disdain down here in Florida, because Florida sucks and people suck, especially in Florida. Ooh. Alright, we might be able to pull off this Regigigas. We might be able to pull off this Regigigas. But it's such a simple thing. Oh dang, is that a headbutt? Jeez. Alright. Okay, let's throw out Poliwhirl. Let's see if we can't get lucky with a Hypnosis and Mega Punch. So what? It's Mega Punch, Stomp, Confuse Ray. Oh Jesus. Oh, thank God Hypnosis hit. We're literally gonna get like one shot at this. Oh my God. Like a convenience store kind of local shop type thing? Okay. Oh, that should have stayed. That was 3 shakes. I'm mad. And it immediately wakes up. Okay, cool. Alright. It's over, folks. And by over, I mean, it's like, I'm not even gonna try to use Hypnosis. It's not worth it. I'll take the death. Yeah. In Scotland, it's only been, not even a year since you didn't need masks on buses. Jeez. Like, overall, I get it. We're, like, most of the world at this point has essentially completely put COVID on the back burner. Nobody's worried about it anymore. But, you know, it's still a thing. And people should take it seriously still. Because not everybody was able to get vaccinated. And there's already enough people out there that are, you know, stupid enough that they're just like, I'm not going to get vaccinated because I don't need it. So, like, we got to do our part too. Yeah, we got Regigigas. We didn't even have to use a Master Ball. Let's go. And we only lost 4 out of our 6 Pokemon. Woo. I think it's been the same over here. Yeah. Like, for the most part down here, you don't need your masks anywhere. But it's like, if someone's going to ask me to put on a mask, or if I'm going to specifically go somewhere that has, like, just a crap ton of people, like, wall to wall, I'm gonna... It's like, I'm gonna wear a mask. It's like, that being said, both Kitty and I, we got our main, we got our first and second booster, right? I think we've gotten 3 vaccines in total, so I'm personally not hyper worried about catching it. I know I'm gonna be fine, but that doesn't mean everybody else around me is going to be fine. It's like, we still need masks in doctor surgeries and hospitals. I mean, that makes sense. I feel like that's always been the overall standards, like at least surgeries wise. But it's like I feel like, especially in hospitals nowadays, especially with how bad America's healthcare system is, like I definitely think we should do that. Actually, real quick, I don't think I have enough things, but do I happen to? Oh, I do have enough. Okay, we'll do all right. We'll do Spirit Tomb after a quick nap. I think Spirit Tomb will be fun. It's not a legendary, but it's at least an event-ish Pokemon. It's like I'm fully vaccinated and still had it 3 times. Jeez. Well, hopefully at the very least it wasn't anything crazy. Okay, I think this one's Regigigas. Not the best sprite for Regigigas because it's like, but it's like it's different enough from everything else that works. It's like I only need it for work besides in the kitchen because no outsiders. Yeah, we're up to date with what we can get. Yeah, I was gonna say I don't think they called for any more boosters or anything like that. But yeah, wearing a mask is such a simple thing, and anybody that is upset over it and tries to call people like sheep for doing it, it's like it's like I don't know how they convinced you that we're the sheeps and we're trying to keep people safe, and how you're not the sheep of, and you're just like, you know what, it's like I don't give a fuck about anyone else because someone told me not to give a fuck about anybody else. The first time was really bad. The last two were okay. Mumham has COPD and no immune system, so I try to be careful. Yeah, and it's like in your mom is it's like one of the many people that we should be trying to protect, and that's why people need to be wearing the masks. It's like in getting vaccinated. It's like I can understand like if you have a legitimate like religious reason to not want to get vaccinated, sure, whatever. That's you. That's what you believe in. You go for it. But if you don't actually have like a legitimate reason as to not want to be vaccinated, then you have no real excuse. We just barely go anywhere, which is fine because I cannot afford to get. Yeah. I don't think we have to actually go back up to get that Spirit Tomb. I think we can check out the what's the word I'm looking for? The graveyard here, which slightly down from where our Breedlum is, so that's fine. Like, you still want to play more? Why do you want to play more? It's like I've been playing with you so much. They'll get mad at us, but just like, dude, I work for a multi-billion-dollar company. Go bug the CEO, right? And it's like it's one of those things. Like I will never understand how short-sighted people can be, and be like, I'm gonna yell at this minimum wage or not very well paid person, thinking they have the ability to make all the decisions here. Like, are you really that dense? Okay, so I need 106. I hear my little squeaker. Yeah, yes, Donker. That she's talking about me. Having the mask on really raises my anxiety because it's on my face, but I wear it anyways. And it's like that right there, like it's like having that kind of like general reaction. Like I can understand that. I could understand not wanting to wear masks because of that. Also, is that shiny or is that just like an odd choice on how they... Okay, that's just an odd choice on how they did that. Oh, it's only level 25. Okay, I was gonna say, I don't think I can false swipe it because it's part ghost. Yeah. Now I need to try and figure out what I want to do here, because anything else I'm going to do is probably going to kill this son of a bitch. Level ball. We might just throw an ultra ball at this because there's nothing I can do. Okay, one level ball. Easy peasy. Hi, Penny. All right, so Spiritomb is waiting for us at our house. Yes, Penny, the Spiritomb's at our house, like I said. Actually, give me a second, chat. Let me grab Penny. Let me bring her up. Maybe she wants to tell you some stuff. So give me a second. All right, Penny. Tell everybody how you're feeling. Tell everybody all of your thoughts. That's exciting because it's like we're not people cannot fight back. They feel powerful. Yeah, it's like I've lied. It's like and said I was in charge to shut people up before. I mean, it's a good thing. It's like so sometimes you have to be like, you know what, I am the manager. Penny was shocked that Spiritomb was there, right? Penny wants to fight it herself. She could take it. It's like I definitely think Penny's over level 25. Penny Monster, hello, sweetheart, right? Oh, Penny. Oh, Penny. Right, let me adjust my headphones because he kind of got them off kilter. Alright. Oh. Dude, back of the chair? Okay. Alright, Penny's... Wait, are you coming back around? Okay, you coming back? Right, Penny comes back around. Alright, let's start making our way to the secret lab, and then we'll do the Mewtwo fight. And we will be then finished with Pokemon Wilds. We'll land here. She just wants daddy kisses and cuddles. Yes, but she wants them in such a very specific way. She's like, I only want them in the way that I want them, damn it. Okay, so upstairs actually does mean nothing. Got it. Okay, yeah, that's right. We gotta keep going. We gotta keep going downstairs. That's the play here. We go downstairs. All right. Speaking of downstairs, Penny's like, I'm out of here. Doom, doom, doom. All right. Oh, okay. All right. We got to restart one more time. Like, I don't know why that bug's happening all of a sudden. All right. Close that. Pokemon Wild. Open it back up. Now, I will say, anybody for watching this, these bugs that have been recently happening, these are the first, like, handful of times that have, wait, what? Oh. This is not the right save. Oh, yeah. Okay, so this is my original save. Wow. Okay, wait. Mewtwo's only 50? Odd. Okay. Well, we're gonna go ahead and cut all of that out, and we're gonna pretend like we didn't completely screw everything up. Well, so anybody watching on stream, you got to see behind the curtain a little bit. Okay, and we're back. Had a little technical difficulty, so I cut out the little in between. So just a random little jump, but we're back. We shouldn't have to worry too much more about bugs happening. Hopefully, because hopefully it's gonna be a quick run down to Mewtwo, and then you'll be able to enjoy that fight, which. So I'm sure you can hear my dog barking in the background. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put it on the BRB real quick, take them outside, see if that will help them calm down so we can have a nice, smooth, full transition. I shouldn't laugh. Yeah, that's good. I prefer to not laugh, but yeah, I get it. I get it. All right, so BRB, enjoy some old clips, but if you're on YouTube, I'll literally see you in 1 second. So give me a moment. All right, we are back. She's such a little beloved. She truly is. But she got to go outside. She got to run around a bit. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed that was enough energy to get out of her that she'll chill out for at least a little bit longer. It's like, and because last episode we already ran through everything and unlocked everything, I think we should be good to just make it all the way to Mewtwo, do a quick save, and go through that. Now, there is a very good chance that I'm going to end up having to throw a Master Ball at Mewtwo, because that fight, when I did it the first time, just such a tough fight. With the amount of damage Mewtwo can put out and its movesets, just nuts. Hi, Penny. Nope, still in play mode? Yep, still in play mode. Penny, I just had you outside. What more do you want from me? Do you want to tug on your little horsey? Alright, so we're back to one-handed gaming, which is one reason why I do kind of wish they had a key binding setting, because I'd love to be able to just set this up so I could just use like this handful of keys nearby one another. That are like I don't know how easy it would be, but like having a controller setting, like maybe like I probably could like download some kind of app or something where I can specifically set like what button presses on a controller will correspond with on the keyboard. So I could just like use the D-pad on a Xbox controller for the actual movements, and then actual like A and B for, you know, Z and X. Start button could be enter. I feel like that would be reasonable. You're the one that ran away from me. You stopped playing with me and you went to go grab another toy. Don't yell at me. Like that's not fair to me. Hi, yes. Alright. Alright, because yeah, we gotta go up and around with this one. Swipe. She's still up stuff he left her today. That's my assumption. Like this is her punishing me for having to lock her up and running around today. I'm gonna be very interested in how she is going to react after tomorrow, because I don't know if she's gonna be more or less wild after car ride to and from home, hanging out with her cousins, as well as having to leave the cousins and seeing you for like the first time in almost a week. Hey, we are out here. How's it going, ARPG? How have you been enjoying Diablo 4? How did the world boss go? I'm sorry I wasn't able to catch that. I was out and about doing adult things. Got the world boss kill? Hell yeah. Love to hear it. Finished with 1 minute left on the clock. Ooh, that feels good, because I know one of the last times you attempted it, you weren't able to, you were just like ever so slightly off. So having a full minute this time around feels good. I honestly can't remember where this next set of, oh, that's where this says stairs. Okay, so I need to go up and around. Got it. Hi, Penny. Nope. Don't bark at me. Right, give me a second. I'm gonna go give her a grab, see if she wants to just chill. Alright, and we are back. I've been pretty frustrated with the druid so far today, but I just figured it out. Oh, okay, cool. So is it one of those ones where it doesn't necessarily get good until you get like the right build for it, or is it one of those things where it kind of what's what I'm looking for? Like if you go if you don't like pair the different abilities correctly, it ends up like really tanking the experience that you have. I got your pickaxe upgrade? Hell yeah. Hell yeah, love to hear it. Yes, okay. Now my big question is like, I'm going to answer yes to all of that. all right, that makes sense. So a little bit from all the columns, got it. But I can't imagine it, but it's like, does it seem like the druid is going to have any kind of like an army build? Can I summon all the animals, or do I just become all the animals? The majority of the player base would put druid at the bottom of the tier list. He has pets. Okay, sold. All right. It's like I'll definitely be doing a druid build at some point. 2 wolves, vine creeper, and ravens. Okay, that sounds like fun to me. But yeah, it's like I've said it before and I'll say it again. Any kind of a okay, we already got Scissor out front. Any kind of a army build that I can do, I'm set. Dustin was loving the druid. Oh, nice. I know our one friend Papa Be Fun, he was having a lot of fun with the Necromancer, which is the other one that I'd probably be interested in. I would also really like to see the Sorcerer. All right, everybody. Here is Mewtwo. Here's what we've been waiting for. Here is the final legendary. Humans. They cared nothing for me. From the moment I was first opened my eyes, they have sought to control me, but no more. Why are you here? You seek to control me, just like the others? An oppressive force surrounds you. Mewtwo unleashes its full power. A wild Mewtwo appears. How cool is this? Power Armor Mewtwo, the background, it's like actively moving. This is sick. Like, it's things like this, like, I wish the actual Pokemon Company would do. Like, this is hyper immersive. I love everything of this. It's like, yeah, I love the Drew now. If they ever get it together over there, we can get it and play it. Wait, what do you mean? Oh, okay, I understand. It's like, yeah, if Xbox finally gets to buy Blizzard and kick Bobby Kotick's ass out of there, yeah, 10 on 10. Once that happens, Diablo 4, I will buy it. I will play the ever-loving crap out of it. It's like me and Kitty, we can do some co-op gaming / streaming. It'll be awesome. If you want all the summons, Necro is definitely better than the Druid. Okay, good to know. Okay, sounds like I'm going to be a Necro main. Though, in all honesty, knowing me, I'm literally going to be playing all of the... Okay, so that didn't do much. We'll do Pursuit. But, it's like I'm going to be playing at least all the characters once. That, and I'm usually a sucker for constantly switching my... I don't like that. I don't want to do anything else. Let's go... Alright, we'll go fastball, because I feel like Mewtwo's fast. No, Mewtwo, not control, just discipline. Like the naughty, aggressive toddler you are. True. From what I've heard, I want to try Druid. Okay, I can see that. The couple handful of things that I have seen of Druid, I feel like you would enjoy it. Because I feel like being able to turn into a giant bear and smash things sounds right up your alley. But yeah, so that little bit right there, it's like every so often, it's like he just automatically gets free damage on us, as well as the fact that there is no PP in this game. He has an infinite use of recovers. So it's kind of impossible to keep his health down long enough. If I was in Persona, I would have a shield zone. So wait, I would have a shield zone. Makes sense to me. Okay. Yeah, it seems that all the casters are broken with Necro really the clear best class for DPS. Okay. I like to hear that. Obviously, it's still, you know, in beta, so, and they're gonna obviously tweak all the stats throughout the entire life of... Actually, can I use false swipe yet? Screw it, we're gonna try Metal Claw. We saved ahead of this, we'll be fine. Okay, that was too much. Metal Claw was too much. Alright, we will not start with Scizor. We will not start with Scizor. That's fine. That's fine, though. Ba-da-ba-da. Ba-ba. ba, 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 da, da, da. But yeah, definitely watching you play Barbarian. I feel like that was. Oh yeah, we're gonna have to unfortunately sit through all of this all this dialogue again. That's the only bad part about not getting this fight the first time is you're stuck with this. Barbara's favorite. I was hitting like a fucking bus today against the world boss. Nice. Now I like even in D3, I was like I've never got deep into Barbarian. It's like I was like I like the to have that range. It makes me feel a little bit safer. And I never really... It's like I definitely also never really played around with Monk all that much either. But I was like, definitely this time around, it's like once I can finally feel good about getting into D4. Okay, cool. Did I hit save? So it must have saved the amount of health I had. Okay, this is fine. Well, we'll make this work. We'll make this work. Penny, leave your brother alone. If you want to lay down, that's fine. Okay, let's throw a fast. Actually, let's throw a level ball. It is below us. Maybe that'll be good. No, okay. D3, the Barb felt weak just in the play style. D4 Barb feels like it could crush planets. Ooh, that sounds like fun. The one thing I'm super excited about when it comes to D4 is the fact that I'm going to be able to actually customize. I think that's gonna be a big thing. Instead of it just being like, oh yeah, I know you can get fun armor and whatnot. No, I want to be able to customize the way my character looks, even though it's gonna end up getting covered by armor. Alright, maybe we can get lucky with some sleepies. I don't like that it can do a wave of psychic energy while it's sleeping. I call shenanigans. Okay, we're in a good spot here. I don't want to try anything else. Let's go with the fastball, because again, Mewtwo has to be fast, right? Alright, we did it! Not as hard of as it could have been. I got really lucky. Alright, we'll go pick up Mewtwo. But we did it. Like, we've officially done it. We have gotten our specific Pokemon team that we set out to get. We have caught every single legendary Pokemon. We have, as of right now, with what is currently available in the game, like, we have done it. The only thing we could technically do more is try and do some shiny hunting and get some farms together to have like everything set up, all the Pokemon in their preferred habitats, this, that, and the other thing. That's for a different time though. That's not what we're here to do today. What we are here to do today is to appreciate the fact that we caught Mewtwo. All right, we'll do a quick little sleepy because our Pokemon fought hard, and we got rather lucky. And it's like I just want to show you all the glory that is Mewtwo. Which I will say, I am a little surprised that Mewtwo was only level 50. Because Volcaron was 60 and Regigigas was 70. Oh, okay, so Mewtwo enjoys being inside. Good to know. Oh, we should probably take a little sleep, but it's like sadly you don't get to keep all the power armor. I would have loved it if you could, but you go back to your usual Gen 2 sprite from Mewtwo. Psychic Recover, Swift Disable, really busted move set, especially for a legendary Pokemon in this game. Like if there's PP like for the wild Pokemon and it would have at least eventually ran out of Recover, much easier fight. It having infinite amount of Recover makes things a bit harder. It's like the AI is kind of dumb, and yeah, there's a chance it won't use Recover, but let's be real. Let's be real. It gonna use that Recover. And then my favorite thing about Mewtwo is it's one of the flying Pokemon. So you can literally just go and ride on Mewtwo's back and he can fly you around. Like this is my favorite thing about having Mewtwo. It's like, alright Mewtwo, let's go on an adventure. It's like hop up and away. And then you can just go explore the land with Mewtwo, the most powerful Pokemon. But I definitely think with the way everything's shaped out, Mewtwo probably should have been a bit of a higher level overall. That and the fact that the Regis themselves were only level 40, and then Regigigas jumps up 30 levels feels a little odd. Like I could understand it being a little bit more than 40, but to jump up 30 levels feels like a bit much. But that's it for me, YouTube. It's like if you've made it this far, if you've seen all the episodes, if you checked out the different highlight videos, I really appreciate it. It means a whole lot to me. It's like if you haven't already, definitely hit the like and subscribe. It would mean the world to me. It's like definitely keep an eye out for me on Twitter. I was like, I'll have the links down below. I'm going to be putting out a poll here soon, probably after it's like probably once I get all of the videos put out there, so I can figure out what next fan-made Pokemon game we're gonna play. It's like on the list we have, let's see, we have a Pokemon Emerald Rogue, Pokemon Infinite Fusions, Pokemon This Gym of Mine, but I'm probably gonna save that one for later because I have plans for what I want to do with that. Pokemon 3D, which is just a first-person view of Gold and Silver, but I feel like that'd be really fun to play through that and get that different perspective. And I am going to also do a Nuzlocke of that, which will be really fun. Or Pokemon Farmville. Now, I know I originally said Pokemon Wilds was like Stardew Valley and Pokemon Gen 2 had a baby, and I still think that's a fairly accurate description. But Pokemon Farmville is if Stardew and Fire Red and Leaf Green had a baby, and it was much more focused on the gameplay mechanics of Stardew, and it just kind of added in Pokemon, which I think that one's going to be especially fun. But if you happen to have any other fan-made games, doesn't have to be Pokemon specific, it's like definitely let me know about them, because I want that to be a thing on my channel here. It's like I want to play through some fan-made games. I think those are especially interesting to me. Other than that, if we run out of fan-made games at any point, it's like we'll start working on some indie games. So any fan-made games, any indie games, or any games that have like fun mods. Because another thing in the list of what I plan on doing is I plan on playing some RimWorld, because they have a Pokemon mod in that, and I'm super excited to try that out. I tried it out at one point in time just to see if the mod actually worked, because I've never actually tried to use any mods before on Steam. But I got that working. Seems really interesting, and I've never actually played RimWorld before, so it's gonna be a time. It is gonna be a time. But before I get too rambly or anything like that, again, thank you so much. I really appreciate it, and I was like, I'll see you on the next adventure. Have a good one, YouTube.